Hello and welcome back to the mighty world of the Tower Beast, and we once again join Ellen in the most dismal of places, the church graveyard, and we're gonna go talk to Harriet, see what she knows, tell us what she's to tell us really, and then get on with chapter 3. So last time we more or less wrapped up chapter 2. We did all the hard work, we just need to do the talking finished, and then we're off to the undersea world, of undersea world, because they're original with these names. Now, are we going to go talk to Dr. Lester or Harriet, do you reckon? Let's go to Harriet first, shall we? Harriet, I think, is good. Then, Harriet, you have something to tell us? She might be dead, I'm not entirely sure. Actually, I think Dr. Lester dies before Harriet dies. Spoilers! Well, you're back. Did you meet the dead? Brian said he wants you to go back to the place you agreed to meet him 17 years ago. What? How do you... 17 years ago, you saw Dr. Lester and Herb in the church. Something odd was going on, so you took that photo. Please, come with me to do the same place again today. That's what Brian wants you to do. How could you possibly know that? A thing like that. Ryan said he did something wrong, that he did it for you, and it got him killed. The least you can do is grant him his last request. Do you really expect me to believe this madness? So what does that mean? Are you coming or not? Oh, okay, apparently not. So we'll just ignore Harriet. She's being a... Oh, wait, okay. I suppose I do want to know why Ryan wanted me to go to the church that day. Please take me to the church. Take yourself, you wheelchair person. So now what? How do I take her? Oh, it does it automatically. Automatic. Wheelchair push in action. What happened here? Oh, flashback. He asked me here 17 years ago on the night of Samain. Flowers blooming at night? Is it Ryan? What folly is it to presume that a few flowers are a sign from the dead? Ellen, may I ask you, did he despise me? No, he did not. Even after death, he still cares about me. He wanted you to stop groping in the dark, and to focus on the joys of living. Not that she's going to be alive much longer. Would you meet Ryan if you could? Yes, I would. My obsession with myth ruined his life. What happened that night at the church? In time I will speak. The church was Dr. Lester's clinic. Go and see him, he is sure to show you a reaction. Well, I'm not sure it's really the best time to go and see anyone right now, so maybe quick sleep first, Ellen, and then we'll go meet Dr. Lester. Oh, and I will save, yes. So that's chapter 2 complete. And let's head on to chapter 3, where we travel to the undersea world. And this is where we make a decision again, don't we? Whether to chase after Herb or to... I don't know, to go kill the Folklore. So we'll have to chase after Herb this time. Not that he actually went that way in this one, but we'll see. So chapter 3 is youth, apparently. Because... youth. 17 years ago, Harriet witnessed something at the church. This would set off a chain of events. At the time, the church was being used as a hospital. That Dr. Lester surely knows something. Yes, let's go see him then. Good plan. Dr. Lester, we're coming for you. Dr. Lester, we're coming for you. Dr. Lester's home. It's a bit sexist calling it the Dr. Lester's home rather than Mrs. Lester's home. Or the Lester's home. But I regress. Who could that be? I really don't have time to... Ah, so Keats beat us here. Good old Keats. One step ahead. You! Apologies, Keat. Please come back tonight. Of course. And they showed us 3 frames of Keats passing by Ellen, which is odd, peculiar. So what do you have to tell us, Doctor? Dr. Lester. May I ask you something? Yes, of course. Tell me the secret password of the fairies. The secret password? You don't recall? Where did you hide the medical records? That was you, wasn't it? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you mean. Yes, I see. Do forgive me, I must have been mistaken. What is it that you need? I'm sure you know Brian, the lighthouse keeper. Do you know anything about his murder? Get out of here, I've had quite enough. Semaine is over, so it's time for us to go back home. Why won't you tell me? I want to determine the truth behind this incident. I need to find out more about my mother's past, and about my own past. Who gives a damn about the past? Just who are you anyway? Have you come here to torment me? Please, stay away from me. I know nothing. There is nothing to tell you. Oh, well, you're a bit rude, aren't you? Mr. Lester. Dr. Lester. But we'll do as you say, and we'll talk to your wife instead. Ellen, I can tell what happened 17 years ago. What? But in exchange I wish to ask you a favour. I cannot speak here. May we speak in your room? Oh, well, don't you come back to my room, old lady. Yeah, on second thoughts, get out. It has been ages since my husband and I were able to speak frankly to each other. Long ago, we were an ideal couple. We had high regard for each other as medical professionals and as people. But 17 years ago, something happened. Something changed within him. I could see it in his face. He was so warped with agony. But he told me nothing about it. Without warning, he closed down the clinic and he left the village. Something happened on Semaine? In the week following Semaine, 3 people met their death. The village refused to look into the case and did not send for police. They did not want outsiders intruding upon the village. So, even you don't know the cause of this? I do not, but I am wondering. There is a boy who died suddenly. A boy with a terminal illness, who still had some time to live. Perhaps Dr. Lester felt responsible for his death. No, that surely could not be. When my husband made a medical error, he was frank with me. So, if you ask what I think, my guess is that he must be covering for someone. Surely you understand why I'm telling you this. Actually, no. Perhaps you... I have heard about you, that you meet the dead. Yes, I see. Can I ask you the name of the deceased boy? Herve. Certainly. The boy's name is Herve. I thought so. Do you know him? Yes, and I'm sure I can find him. Thank you, Ellen, for listening to me. It was lightened a great burden. Yes, now get out. Kick her out, Ellen. That's right. Right, so... off to see Herve, I guess. So we need to find some kind of... well, I don't know. Do we need to find anything? Do we? Do we not? I'm not sure. We should. We ought to find some kind of memorial, don't we? Herve was in the fairy realm. The door is already open. I don't have the memento, but if I go to that room with a deer, surely I can meet him. Not sure that's how it works, milady, but sure, let's try anyway. The logistics of the fairy realm can really just whatever happens. So, do we go into the bridge house? I guess so. That is the room with the talking thing. Although it's actually in another dimension, isn't it, or something like that, or it's a figment of her imagination. Whatevs. So, hello up there. Nope. Hey, look, it's Scarecrow. Maybe we should talk to him. My mate Scarecrow finally came back to visit me. Oh, he's called Charlie. Charlie looks fun. You look fun, Charlie. Let's talk to Scarecrow then. You're a big girl now, aren't you? Dear Ellen, I've been waiting here for you all this time. For me to come and don the cloak? Precisely. I know all about you from long, long ago. I can't wait for you. What? Scarecrow, we've known each other for quite a while now. It's not like we're new. Okay, so this isn't obviously not the place we need to go. I guess we need to go back to the fairy realm? Maybe? Or should we check out Henge first? Ooh, I don't know. Let's go check out Henge. Now, where was the first place that we entered the fairy realm from? I can't remember. Was it the cliff or the seaside? Let's go see Henge. No, doesn't seem to be anything at Henge. She doesn't have anything to offer. That's a lie. I'm guessing we need to go to the first road, which means going to the seaside or to the cliff? To the lighthouse. Well, it's not the lighthouse. Let's go to the cliff then. No, wait, we haven't unlocked one at the cliff yet, have we? We unlocked one at the church and one at the lighthouse. It's the lighthouse, my bad. Let's leave this place. Let's go to the lighthouse. It's a lot of walking, Alan. Could have made this easy, could you? Could have made chapter 3 super easy, so you can just get on with it. Kill a folklore, get to chapter 4, kill another folklore, get to chapter 5, kill another folklore. Then what will happen? Yay! We're back with Keats, and it will be something new, something that we don't know. Something we can't predict so easily. Although it's not really predicting, because we already know what's going to happen. But yeah. So here we are, Old Lighthouse Cape. I can hear it, but I cannot see it. Where are you? Where are you? Mr. Gate, where are you? Pretty sure it was here. Okay. Oh, something happened. My TV decided to change the... No, I don't know. A bit of lag, a bit of... Oh, I don't know what's going on. You're right, PS3. I think you're fine. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Let's just check up this way then. No? Well, I'm rather lost, so while I have a little think about it, I guess we'll wrap up this episode rather inconclusively, but hey, what are you going to do? So thank you very much for watching. You know how much I appreciate it. Leave a like, comment, whatever. You know what to do. I will see you